Hey guys, welcome to Firstborn Wahala Podcast. I'm Debs.
And I'm Books. Grab your drink and join us as we talk about our latest Wahalas.
Oh yeah, come on, let's go. Hey guys, welcome.
Welcome.
How's it going? How are you feeling today?
I'm good. It's a Sunday. I like Sundays, even though
doesn't?
I'm like getting...
Well, I don't, to be honest, because it's work tomorrow.
Yeah, you get like, I don't know what's it called, like weekend anxiety. Like,
Honestly.
just waiting for Monday coming up. Ugh.
But yeah, so guys, since this is our first episode, I guess it's only right that we properly introduce ourselves, tell you what the podcast is going to be about.
That's right, yeah.
And where we want it to get to, I guess.
Yeah, just to give you a bit of an idea of the outline of what we've got in our head that we want the podcast to be about. I think it's only right to set the scene, introduce ourselves properly so that you get to know us a little bit, and hopefully, obviously, you continue with this journey with us.
Yes, and grow to love us.
Come on.
Grow to love us in a way that you've never loved before, you know? But so, yeah. You want to go first and introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Bukky.
Hi, Bukky.
Hey, girl. I work in pharma, in the pharma industry, but I also have a side hustle.
Ooh, come on with the side hustle.
Like we mentioned during the intros, I was born in Italy, but mainly, came here when I was about a teen, lived in London for the rest of, I guess, my young adulthood life. My family decided to move to London to give me and my brother, I guess, a better opportunity at life. Like many other parents, I'm sure, from immigrant parents do. Yeah. I'm a proud big sister, hence, firstborn. I'm a firstborn big sister, I guess. I'm totally excited about this podcast. I'm really, really excited. I think when we were speaking about setting it up, we really spoke about sitting in all of our Nigerian-ness. Yes, but also there's a different dimension to it because we were also both born in Italy. And there's a little bit of, I guess, a different side to it, which is kind of cool that we want to bring out and just talk about. But also I just want to kind of celebrate our lives and experiences as Italian Nigerians. I want to explore the nuances of those cultures and also living in London, like that kind of gives you some different it is definitely a different perspective sometimes, especially having kind of grown in a very small town in Italy where everyone knew each other to now come to London and it's like wow,
honestly it's like
huge.
How do they say, a big fish in a small fish in a big pond.
It's massive, and it's just the difference there, like just the contrast was kind of interesting. Now that I look back at it, I'm like, oh wow, I can't believe that happened.
Come so far.
100%. But yes, definitely, want to kind of just explore all of those nuances, like obviously topics, and discuss things that maybe aren't being discussed as much because especially
in the Nigerian
scene.
Yeah.
So obviously we're Nigerians, but we're obviously very much aware that we are from the diaspora. So we have a different experience from Nigerians who live there. Absolutely. So that's a bit about me. Hopefully you'll get to know a little bit more as we go on and on. Yes.
I'm Debbie.
Come on.
Also, like Bukky, I was born in Italy. I moved to Ireland. I didn't move to London.
Luck of the Irish.
Do you know what I mean? And let me just tell you, let me tell you from jump. My accent changes. Irish might come out, a bit of British might come out, a bit of Nigerian might come out,
a bit of Northern,
a bit of everything,
a bit of a Northern lass sometimes.
Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like it just pops out.
I remember when I first met you and you sounded like American, and I was like, "Why are you lying about going to Ireland?"
A lot of people think I'm American. I think because the Irish accent is very similar to the American, but at the same time I watch a lot of American TV, so, and I pick up accents very easily, so it's gonna be just flow with me.
That is interesting.
I'm an older sister too. I'm the firstborn. I'm the eldest of 5, 2 brothers, 2 sisters.
Damn.
I work in the engineering field. I am an electronic engineer. Whoop, whoop.
Give
Hashtag
them.
female engineer.
Them. Give them.
It's like Bukky. I'm very excited about this podcast. Even the way it came about,
Yeah.
Very spontaneous.
Very,
like,
very much so.
Literally, it was like at the tip of our tongues, and it just became what it was.
Yeah.
So honestly, we thank God for that. But yeah, I think Bukky said it all, really.
Yeah, we're just excited to do something a bit different.
Very different.
A bit
and
different.
you will see it as the podcast continues to grow.
Yeah.
You'll see the differences, and hopefully you'd like it.
Yeah. And, you know, we're also very new at this. This is not what we do.
At all.
So bear with us whilst we just kind of get into the
groove of
things, and like, you know, sometimes we might make mistake, but you just have to have patience.
We're moving on, Yabi.
As in, so just so please just, like, you know, connect with us in our social media handles. I think we've set these up now, so it's I'll let Debbie tell you guys our handles.
So our handles on Twitter, it's at FB Wahala Pod.
Yes.
And the email
It's coming.
It's coming.
To be fair, you know what we haven't even spoken about? What does wahala mean?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Wahala. Like, what is that? Why is firstborn and wahala in the same sentence? Mm-hmm. So wahala is a word in the Yoruba language from
Is
Nigeria.
it actually Yoruba?
Yeah, wahala, no?
I don't know if it's Nigerian.
It's a wahala.
It's not Pidgin English. But then it has to come from a long... Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah, damn. Guys, you know what we're talking about, don't worry.
Really don't.
No, but wahala literally means trouble or problem. So putting it together with the firstborn is like, what are the troubles that firstborns go through?
Yeah.
What are the issues that we go through, the experiences,
the pressures.
The pressures.
Yeah.
So wahala, literally, you can say wahala with everything.
So it's like firstborn troubles.
Firstborn troubles.
That's what it kind of
translates
to. Yeah, for those who are non-Nigerians.
But even the word wahala is becoming very
it's like Pidgin English, so obviously that's like
becoming
most
very
West African.
known.
Yeah.
Even in the non-black community.
That's right. Yeah.
So which is what, you know, we want. I guess we just want to, like Bukky said, we want to sit in a Nigerian-ness into our Yoruba-ness as well. So if you hear us just flow into Yoruba or flow into Italian, just flow with us.
That's right. But no, thank you guys. If you've got any feedback or things that you want to hear us talk about, then please do reach out and let us know. We've got loads of things we want to talk about. We've got views about different things. Since it's the beginning of the year, I thought it'd be really cool to kind of set some type of goals. I know that goals are probably dead right now. They're cancelled.
Honestly.
Because of the last couple of years.
Honestly.
It's like, how do you make a goal? Exactly. How do you keep anything in this kind of environment and navigate through these COVID times? But I think it's always good to have something to go towards.
To look towards,
yeah. And I think it's still important. It's still something that inspires us and motivates us to charge forward. So Debbie, have you got anything that you're thinking, you know what, for 2022, this is what I want to see?
For me, myself and I, the one thing I really want to focus on is my mental health.
I like that.
Because I'm a big overthinker. Like, I can overthink myself into the worst of moods. So I'm trying to get to a point where, sit in your overthinkness in that 5 minutes, but then move on.
Yeah.
So I actually recently bought a journal.
Okay.
So I want to start writing down my thoughts. So hopefully that kind of takes it away from my head onto paper, so that my brain is freed. Does that make sense?
There's like an action that you're taking.
So it's kind of like word vomit, but onto paper.
Okay,
so it comes
it's not
out
that dirty and nasty.
No, it's not dirty and nasty, no. But I'm just trying to, like, instead of locking it all in my head, putting it on paper.
I like that.
So then kind of like, you know, put it on paper, scramble it up, throw it away.
Yeah.
So that it's not there.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
I like that.
Anything else? I think, do you know what? My relationship with food.
Oh, interesting.
Because, do you know what? I don't have a sweet tooth. I have a savory tooth.
Oh, okay. There's no name for that, is it?
No, there isn't. So I'm trying to, like, be better with food.
Okay.
Be better with food.
That's fair.
Because for those who know me, you know me. Shoot, I've been on a diet since birth, and I don't want to be on a diet.
Yeah,
I want
a lifestyle change. Yeah.
Exactly. So 100%. Those are my main focuses of the year.
Yeah, and I love those because they're very intrinsic. So it's about you.
Yes.
And they're not being affected by things that are outside. No. And I like that. And I think for 2022 is probably the best way to go.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, things are hopefully starting to get better, but we just don't know. Like, the one thing that's constant is the unpredictableness of everything, isn't it?
Yes, it's Boris Johnson.
Free us. But yeah, for myself, I think, you know what? There's only one. I really just want to set one goal. I'm the kind of, I mean, I've got loads of personal goals. So yes, that's a lie. But I think one that kind of overarches all of them is just to be happy. Just do things that make you happy.
To that, yeah.
Like, there's like, especially like the last couple of years have been so tough. Like, from a mental perspective, we had you know, Black Lives Matter and SARS and, you know, all sorts, even women things here in London because from violence against women.
Something like that actually recently happened in Ireland.
Oh gosh.
It must have been over the weekend just gone. A girl was running 4 p.m. Some dude just stabbed her.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just, and it's a lot. And I think from a black woman, and even like we can go into the Nigerianness of it, it's just been really difficult because obviously everyone felt Black Lives Matter. Then we had very following that End SARS, which is obviously Nigerian specific.
The Lekki Tollgate,
yeah. And then I know that other kind of African countries had certain things like that there was a revolt against the government and stuff. But I think, and then obviously being a woman, so this is like literally tearing down every single identity that you've got.
Absolutely.
So it's just been quite hard, and how to navigate that whilst just going to work and just doing normal things. And it's like, where do I put that?
It's a lot.
It is so much.
It's a lot.
And it just made me realise, and obviously, on top of that, COVID, of course, the big man of the story.
Listen.
So, like, COVID, how it's affected, you know, there's loads of families that have been affected. Mine was affected. Thank God nothing, you know, crazy.
I was affected, shoot.
Yeah, I still haven't been affected.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Fingers crossed. But how all of that has really just entered all of our lives, and how are we unpacking that, and how are we dealing with that. And one thing that actually during the NSARS it was more Black Lives Matter times, is finding like a little cluster of people who you could just talk to. I remember how much emotional comfort that provided me when things were really dark. So I really enjoyed that. And anyways, so overarching thing is just being happy. The pursuit of happiness is a really, really real thing for me. I think I'm somebody who's very goal orientated, somebody who's very like, okay, I need to do this and that and So now I just want to really make sure that I'm just being happy whilst I'm doing those things and not wasting time doing things I don't enjoy, but just like really just releasing myself.
Protecting your space, protecting your time.
Just releasing myself to whatever, and making sure that if it is something I don't want to do, I'm not doing it.
I was just about to say, I'm going to give you a goal. Learn how to say no.
That is a good goal. That actually is a good goal.
Because, guys, this girl, she'll say yes to Kingdom Come, and then she'll be the one to complain, why did I say yes to this? I'm so tired.
I can't do it. No, but yeah. So that's probably like one of my main goals. But I guess, that kind of wraps it up for today. We just wanted to give you a bit of an intro. Set some goals for the year. Please let us know if you're at our Twitter that Debbie mentioned earlier. Let us know what your goals are for the year. That'll be really great to kind of understand.
We should give them a hashtag.
Ooh.
Hashtag
Wahala.
FBW pod.
Oh,
First Born Wahala pod.
FBW
pod. Hashtag FBW pod, and tell us what your goals for the year are. Good, bad, travel.
No goals.
No goals is a goal.
It's a goal.
No goals is a goal.
100%.
We're here, we want to create a space where everyone is free, a safe space.
Safe space,
no judgment, all the love. So guys, we hope you've enjoyed our little intro pod.
Yes.
Our little intro pod, and we will see you soon.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.